Alright guys, so we're gonna start a solo campaign with our favorite faction that we played in Warhammer 2, kroq-gar, the Last Defenders, Lizardmen faction. The reason that I like these guys is because he has a minus 15% upkeep on armies led by Source Old Bloods, which are really good lords that you can recruit throughout the game. Source buildings grant additional bonuses to Source Gar veterans and Source Old Bloods. Weapon strength plus 1% per character rank for Source Gar veterans and Source Old Bloods. Experience gain plus 30% for Source Gar veterans and Source Old Bloods. His effects for his army are minus 15% upkeep, which is always nice. Ambush success chance is 25%, plus 25%, so it's 125%, counting on, you know, land and whatnot, but at peak it's 125%. And then unit experience is 25% for Source Warriors, Cold One Rider units. And the reason that specifically all of this is good is because we're going to be doing Temple Guard, and Temple Guard are Source units. So everything, because Temple Guard is like the best infantry that we can have in our army whatsoever, and the whole goal is to get to Temple Guard as fast as possible so that we can just pretty much demolish anyone who comes at us, and then it's just filling out the rest of our roster with just like monsters, like dinosaurs and cavalry and stuff. So game is a little bit different, especially from Warhammer 2. In Warhammer 3 it's a lot easier to get Temple Guard, rather than in Warhammer 2 you had to, you know, research enough points to get the building, which was the Sacred Foundry. So then you had to build the Sacred Foundry, then you had to research Temple Guard units, and then you had to get the right building to the right level for Temple Guard units, which took time because your main building had to be like level 4 before you could even get to it, and you had to like focus a lot of growth, and it was a pain to get Temple Guard, to say the least. But in this one, we don't have to do all that. All we have to do is get our main building to level like 3 or 4, and then get our recruitment building to like level 3 or 4. And then we have Temple Guard, so we don't have to worry about researching them or getting the Sacred Foundry or anything like that. It's so much easier. So much easier to get Temple Guard and fill out our roster a lot faster. Of course, we're going to be picking up skinks, specifically the skirmishers, because the skirmishers have more ammunition, deal more damage, they can shoot while moving, just way better than the javelineers. So, but we're going to be focusing on Source units, and then picking up like skills and whatnot to boost up our skink units that are going to help fill out the holes of our roster until we can get the main army that we want. Plus, the faster we get our chameleon skinks, which is the best version of the skirmishers, once we get our chameleon skinks and keep them for as long as possible, they're going to be getting ranks, and they'll become better or deal more damage, all of that. So we're going to get right into this after the game decides to load. And my game was on my central hard drive, and the game took forever to load. I switched to my solid state drive. The loading times are a little bit better, but it's Warhammer, you know, the first load is always the longest. One thing I will say that I don't like about the game so far is the overworld, like this part. In the beginning, it seems fine, but once you like start getting through and the turns and like going through turns and whatnot, this right side of the screen just gets filled with a whole bunch of just nonsense that you don't really even need, like a whole bunch of side quests and a whole bunch of world events and whatnot. You don't need all of that just blocking your view, and just having all of those side quests over here on the side just makes it feel tedious, like daunting, just having them just sitting there staring you in the face. I don't know, it's a lot. I think that them changing up the spawn locations are really cool. because this is not the original spawn location for kroq-gar. It might be the same kind of area for kroq-gar, but it is definitely not the same. Very, very much different. So we're going to see what kind of hero we got. Scouting, Cleanse Corruption. Okay, so we're going to put him embedded in him so he can start getting magic items. Because you don't start at Golden Tower. Golden Tower was a Hexatotal spawn point. Golden Tower, and then he could Teo. Oh God, I'm gonna butcher these names all night. Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan, I think that's how you say that. He spawned in these locations, and then our actual like spawn location from 2 is up here, the Skull Temple and whatnot. So we can actually. I've played the game a little bit. I think I played like 25 hours so far, just trying to familiarize myself with like the new UI and the new world and whatnot, because this game is like double in size. Like this right here, just all of this right here used to be just 2, just all of this right here. Well, now they've added like this like little bit down here, and like this Antarctica thing down here, and then just this entire continent. So pretty much like it's just doubled in size as far as the overworld. It's a lot. Our main objectives for campaign victory conditions is and this goes for everybody, is if you want a domination campaign victory, is you have to occupy, loot, raise, or sack 272 different settlements. Well, guess how many settlements there are in the game? 272. Yeah. So, obviously our main goal is to get to 272. Will it happen anytime soon? Probably not. No. But our long campaign victories are to achieve short victory, which is kill Clan Morbius, Clan Mordkin, which are Skaven, destroy the vampires, which are actually over here. They're over here. Yeah, specifically right here. Literally right there. They start right here. So we have to kill those. I think the orcs are up here too. The Silver Host, which I think once again is up here, like more north, because those are the Norskas. And then the Skaven, I don't know. I know Skaven spawn over here, but I don't know if it's either one of these clans. And then we have long campaign victory. Ensure at least 5 of the following jungle provinces are safe hands, either by direct ownership or vassals, and military alliances, which is the Golden Pass, which is where we spawn. Central Jungle, which is down here. Western Jungles, which is over here. Southern Jungles, which is down here. So we pretty much have to conquer this whole section here. Just this whole section, which is what we're going to be working on first. Just clearing all of this. And then, of course, it's going to give us more people that we have to kill. And one of them is Corn, which is going to be hard. Yeah. But needless to say, let's just get right into it. I've been talking a lot. Research. I love that it starts us with 2 levels into our resource tablet. It's so good. We're going to do Secrets of Mass Combat, so we can get plus 5 melee attack for resource units. We'll get this as soon as possible. We need a Scrying Pool, which is still the same. Yeah. Alright, Lord Not Moved. Let's go ahead and capture. And there's Skaven here already, I know that. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Clan Mordkin. Okay, so this is one of the factions that we have to kill. Let's go ahead and kill them. We're going to occupy that. Ooh, Power Stone. That's new. Duration, reserves per second. Oh, okay, it's going to give us more magic. Province secure, nice. I'm going to go over here. This is going to give us landmarks. It's going to give us a lot of income. And then we can do alignment for crafting, which is going to give us growth and income. Unassign skill points. Now, from what I can tell, the bottom tier, unlike 2, is actually really good. -1 corruption, which can be really good, especially since we're going to be fighting Skaven, and we're surrounded by Skaven. Let's see, Ancient Cunning, Amber Success Chance, which is already plus 25%. So we could do this, and then it'll be plus 31, and then 37, because it goes up by 6 every time. Draft Master, Recruit Rank +1, Lord Recruitment Capacity +1, which is always good. That recruitment. Let's see here, what else we got? Upkeep -3%. Like, that's so awesome. Gifts of the Jungle, awesome. -8% upkeep. So I usually would just get Route Marcher and then not touch the bottom, but I like the bottom tree now, and then picking up red tree every so often. That's just it's so good. More unassigned skill points. We're gonna do Cleanse Corruption because we're dealing with Skaven. So while we're here, we can recruit some new guys. I just want to fill out with Skink cohorts for right now, and pass the turn. And then turns take forever. So see you guys when it's back on my turn. Alright, it's turn 2. He's in March Chance, so he's going to go after Cursed Jungle. We're still healing. We can't change into... Oh! There's another difference in the game that I forgot to mention. You can't heal while in enemy territory, while you're garrisoned, like you're in your encampment stance. Some armies allow you to, some armies don't. Some armies get it later with like certain skills and whatnot, so... You really have to know what your army is capable of, I guess is the words I'm trying to say. We'll pick up 2 more of these guys because we're going to end our turn because we're still healing over taking over Tio. These guys are going to take Cursed Jungle. We're going to go fight them because we have to clear them out anyways. Crater of the Walking Dead. We need Kingdom of Beasts, so we need to secure this province anyways, which is going to be Temple of Skulls, Cursed Jungle, and Serpent Coast. And that'll be 2 of our provinces done that we'll need to hold on to for the entire game. Turn 3. We've healed up for the most part. Go ahead and get out of encampment stance, and we're gonna go and fight these Skaven that are over here. Decisive victory, nice, love that. I'm gonna occupy that. Nice, so I think once we clear them out of Temple of Skulls and Serpent Coast, that should be all of them. So that's gonna be a Skaven Lord down. Some more skill points. We're going to do Feverance, 2 points into that, so we can start clearing this corruption. Some more skill points. We can't do Cleanse Corruption on him, but we can do Scouting. And we're going to be healing here. Yeah. Do we have any more upgrades? I don't think we have enough growth yet for an upgrade. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next turn. Alright guys, turn 4. Gonna go ahead and pick up some... Oh, we have skirmishers now since we took Cursed Jungle, so now we're gonna recruit some skirmishers. Building upgrade, which populace point, we'll bring this up to level 2. We're gonna sit here, heal up, and recruit these guys. See you guys in the next turn. Yeah, just trying to get the best start that we can, so that anyone that we fight is gonna be pretty easy to defeat with just auto battles. Sweet! Kill 500 enemies in battle, which is going to be easy against Skaven. And then it's going to give us 3 Blessed Source Warriors, which will be nice. End your turn, have an income of 3,000. So we are going to move out now. Come out of here. We're going to go into encampment stance so we continue healing. Go as far as we can. And then continue group. Continue getting these skirmishers because I like having 4. So we have 2 squads of 2. We'll get rid of a couple of our Javelineers after we get the Blessed Source Warriors. Alright, so we're going to move into enemy territory. We are fully healed for the most part. We're missing a little bit on these guys, but it should be fine. So we're going to go and get Serpent Coast first. Okay, it's not technically enemy territory because we haven't revealed them, I guess. So we should still be good. We have 4 skirmishers, which is fine. So cohorts, I think we'll go ahead and do 2 more cohorts. Oh, that's going to take 2 turns because we're not in our... yeah, okay. So we'll just do 18 out of 20 instead of doing 20 out of 20. I will leave encampment stance so that we can get close to these guys. Clearing that corruption as we go. Next turn. Awesome. So our technology is done. So now we can do our next technology, which is Tablet of Spawning, which is going to give us recruitment cost minus 5% for chameleon skinks, regular skinks, all of that good jazz. We do have a skill point to spend on him, so we're going to do that before we fight. We're going to do Harmonic Convergence. And we're done on that. Now we're going to move our Lord into Serpent Coast, reveal some more Skaven. Oh, look, Decisive Victory, yay! Kill those guys, occupy it. Unlock the right. There's our 500 enemies killed. And that's going to give us Blessed Sorin shields. So we're going to get rid of our 2 Javelineers. Spawn those guys, which brings us up to 19 out of 20, which is perfect. Now we have 5 units of the Blessed Sorin Warriors. Very nice. On the side skill points, more Feverance. Getting rid of that corruption. Don't like corruption, no sir. And then we're gonna move up here and start doing Temple of Skulls. And then once we have Temple of Skulls done, we should have this province. Yeah. And that'll be 2 of our provinces down. We'll then have to cross the mountains or come back around and start doing central jungles. So we have to clear out these guys too. It's another one of our people that we have to take out. We also have to come down here. So we might just come down south, get the jungles of the gods, then do southern jungles. And then move up and do central jungles, and then do we need Heart of the Jungle? I really hope we don't need Heart of the Jungle. We don't need the Heart of the Jungle. Okay, cool. So we can leave the wood elves alone because they hurt. Next turn. Alright, Born Killers. Attack rather than defense. We're gonna do Let's Not Be Reckless because I like melee defense over the melee attack. It's gonna be for 8 turns. Alright. I'm going to do move again. Let's see. I think we should be good to go ahead and attack these guys. We should be good to go ahead and attack these guys. Rather than waiting and healing up. We should be okay. Because the only ones that are damaged are our basic cohorts. Our blessed units is one of them is kind of damaged, but nothing to be worried about. Next turn. Oh, look at that. He's mustering up an army. How cute. Okay. So we can have minus 50% recruitment for source units or minus 50% for skink and chameleon units. I think we're gonna do not intervene with pattern of spawnings. Mission issued, recruit 30 new units. Okay, well, that's gonna be over time. And this is what I mean down here. This is gonna start filling up, and it's just gonna be a list of just random side quests that we have to do, and it's gonna become really daunting to try and get those done. We're gonna move in before he can muster up an army. So it's gonna be a close victory, medium casualties, but we'll be able to kill these guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and do auto battle. We're not losing any units. Nice, and of course we're gonna occupy. He's gonna lose. He's losing attrition because he has no home. Nice. Achieved victory over Skaven multiple times. +5 leadership when fighting against Skaven, which is gonna come in clutch. Nice. Kroq-gar has a cold one. Another providence secured, which we're also gonna do. Let's see here. I think we're just going to do alignment of crafting. Income from all buildings plus 4%. For this one too. More assigned, unassigned skill points. Let's see. Do we want to do ambush stance or recruitment cost? I think we're going to do recruitment cost, to be honest. I think recruitment cost is going to be a lot better in the long run, rather than ambush success chance. Yeah, we're going to do recruitment cost. 2 points into that. Assign skill points. Cleanse corruption, because we're trying to get rid of this gaming corruption, and scouting again. More building stuff. Let's see here. What is this? This building has been constructed in this province. Constructing another may provide additional, well, may not provide any additional benefits. Okay. What do I want to build? Infrastructure, maybe? Get our income up even more. What's the control like? Control's already fine. We're definitely going to do more growth, because I want to do more growth. I think for right now, we will do the spawn pools of lower castets. Just going to give us our skink skirmishers, because I want to get the chameleon skinks for sure. Not so worried about the kroq-gars as I am the skinks. So we're going to do those. It's going to take 2 turns to finish, which our research should be done by the time that's done. And once that building's done and our research is done, our skinks are going to be cheaper to recruit anyways. And we're going to be spending a couple turns here just healing up. I don't expect him to muster up an army and retaliate. What is up here? What is this? It doesn't even tell me. It's just a spider chilling over here. Like, okay. Anyways, next turn. Oh, look at him. Oh. Poor guy just asking for death. He came to us. Oh, whoa, what's going on over here? Whoa. What's going on? Oh, my character quest. Cool. Okay. And we'll go ahead and fight him. Oh, look at that. It's just one dude, and he's dead. And that is a faction completed that we need. Nice. I'm gonna try and initiate diplomacy with these guys and just tell them that I don't want to propose the above deal. You can only propose if it has a positive opinion about it. Oh, really? Oh, that's my demands. No. My offers. I want to offer. Balance offer. 2,000. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Would you also be opposed to a trade agreement? Maybe. You know what? We'll work on our friendship. We'll work on our friendship first. I just want a non-aggression pact because I'm not worried about you because you're not controlling anything that I need. I don't think. Yeah, no, you're not. Yeah, I don't need any of that. So we're just gonna leave you guys alone as long as you promise to leave us alone. We have a lot of buildings that can be upgraded, so we're gonna upgrade the main one first. Always the main one first. We're gonna come back down because our plan is to swing down, come clear out the jungles of the gods, then clear out southern, and then swoop back up and start clearing out these guys because I have to kill the vampires, and they start right here. And I have to kill these guys too. If you guys like what you saw, you want to see more, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications by ringing that bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos, or check us out on kick.com/justmy_luck. And I hope to see you guys over there.